Right, fantastic morning. I was watching more crowd. I'm not so say I would even some 12 so. Sebe juma wo kansi some of the dots they say fata salt and pay the air bro sano kete we say and you do rebia your banner say are Franco Trading Enterprise or the sia konkon there in some bro Franco Trading Enterprise the patrol na phone papa fee you see the home appliances in how much so TV in the fridge you know I want to say CCTV cameras ni na obenya bi Franco Trading Enterprise. Yes, yaba na mo na dia sia konkon Bernard Paddy Botwe me producer. Kejuana kasane Eric Asiedu body. Be shase e dey feel the UEFA Champions League enra and ye shape no ehwe wan a obetumi qualify automatically no more so playoff kokam ho ne the round of 16 and the likes of Real Madrid, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, some of your top teams to make qualifiers through the playoff rounds. Now, more some playoff Libby and some of my make a top way. You better check the table to sit here. But I know Arsenal, we need Arsenal or the year likes of Aston Villa, also yeah, Edmanity pa Real Madrid, the Munina, Edmanity. Young conquer some of the games about so in the UEFA Champions League in Ra. And so I know send highlights NBC quick, but the results nina send boning at the same time, and some of the results were shocking because the Biowana and 1 year pa near Monaco in Milan nominate 3, Girona, Arsenal, and Juve at Tifima Benfica Bebone Camino, Lille about final by 6-1, Manchester City about Club Brugge by 3-1, PSV. About Liverpool by 3-2, Red Bull Salzburg, Atletico de Madrid, about Kanai Maneti Mubako, Sasona Sporting CP, and Bologna, Diano, 1-1. Yanko Nayan Shelley, other ones, Aston Villa, about Celtic by 4-2, Bassane Atlanta, about 2-2, Leverkusen, about Sparta Prague by 2-0. Bayern Munich winning 3-1 over Slovan Bratislava, Borussia Dortmund, Shakhtar Donetsk, Brest, and Real Madrid, Diana Madrid, or Rodrigo was on fire on Jude Bellingham, the share goals, no? Dynamo Zagreb, about AC Milan by 2-1. It's winning and the results they see Ekoye. Some grass, Leipzig. It was we say near Massa. Stuttgart, Paris Saint-Germain, about Kanai Maneti Mbako. Young Boys, Red Star Belgrade, and Sujan Niso ball Young Boys by a goal to nil. It's winning and it's interesting the table next year. Now, the top 8 who on my Berekum or the round of 16 now. And ye archers a year and a besiako. Now, knockout phase for us in the Didi Sono, na fe omo ye omo afimono eni. Now, ye betche knockout of one agu omo amo so. Mo bo wi a wa be wini no aba be Berekum the round of 16 for my qualifier called an 84 that invitation so sa efa mame. So Real Madrid and Bayern Munich man ebe kokushia knockout di mu no Real Madrid. Which one say yes, I didn't move idea. Man City and Celtic, Man City na muyi. The Man City and Celtic do be we need be share Bayern Munich and Real Madrid move back. Me yi moi Juve and the final do be we need be share PSV and Milan move back and sana omo to me akwa ko share or round of 16 mo to channel so for me. Now okopie mo Dortmund o Atlanta and a bebo. Dortmund Atlanta bebo akwa ready e be fa ho no Benfica and the Paris Saint-Germain mo so bebo be na be share Brest Monaco. Now Milan and PSV, Milan versus PSV mo ba ko be share Feyenoord versus Juventus and no dey call ho no mo a we say yes be bebo 2 games near there it's a 2 leg bebo 2 leg home and away na fe we are one bit me qualify no mako round of 16 ni mo na akohese na won sam so be si akọ e ho no mo nti Real Madrid ene Bayern Munich ba we are near any twabutu no asan ko Bayern fi mako bo home and away then we qualify for the round of 16 that na round of 16 for the abam wo home qualify that near hu sene and so ebe ko quarter final ni mo ti ehwe ni mo say playoff no ebe ba so tempa so de hu sene ebe si accountation so sa fam no UEFA Champions League no nsama and pan si achine kufu na ye de brewo na ye kan sa no ye ko the ekoso wo fie local stories Franco Trading Enterprise this year konkona e den samna bro Franco phone papa fie ni ho phone bia benya bi wo TV bia benya bi ho no and of course appliance how do you use fie blender no ni washing machine no rice cooker no ni na papa Franco boga wakofa bia ba waso de esomosom pa and the sports and recreation minister Kofi Adams call vetting Dixon Chedria MP the Berekum West area tudwa as a Kofi Adams I bought ni din say oba be take over the reins of the sports ministry no. Ojiri say what the energy for front e ba oba dwuma pa Badwam Ghana sports afan to mapefra.
Banning new direction now, yeah, the renew energy. And no my best son. I believe say Nipa Yina sports minister no for what it takes to at the same time yebenya efficiency, yebenya reforms, yebenya improvement. All federations and football and at the same time qualify for 2026 World Cup. Meaning say Obi a we stakeholder we football mu Ghana, and especially also from political perspective. The minister you know we say one of the top priorities and they say you bet me a World Cup.
Wa say bet me a World Cup and priority dia na World Cup no wonsam na ye borema hwese ne wonsam so esi etie na de kaka corner de say utwado atena ya beefy up the backroom staff na man so nkoso amwa adwuma na bibia ntimi enkoye ni ade a na technical director and the Ghana Football Association akofana ba so mebo adwuma Anthony Shafai no and Frederick Champa executive council member den sem to bia say o gidi say pa ne ba wa ba na bebo amane matimi akoye.
In terms of the proposal the government, we as managers of the national TV in fact differently say Caribbean you bear the right thing, not government taking us support here. But we want to qualify. The PDA said we will try and speak to government. Say one year because somebody has not about manage a proposal that they have to make performance making my kind. Then we sit down and discuss. And see, even if government, I can not do part of the whole, everything must be must quit. I mean, because I don't know any excuse. Say because the government they have money to pay. Thanks advice and I'm saying year before and yet now qualify for World Cup. We need to Ghanaians to forgive us. It's an important rule. If it's a bit more to qualify to the World Cup.
Right, I know. Dear Frederick Champa on the still or Black Stars former player Emmanuel Ajiman Badud na no atumu chiremo. Say Ghana ntimi nyanhwe han na AFCON Berekum the World Cup no so nkobu nkamu. Ti de be qualify for the World Cup no. I will see here.
Where I'm sitting, we need to respect the FA. We need to understand where they are coming from. We need to support them. It's just unfortunately that the 2024 the year has been very difficult for us and the FA as well. We were not able to qualify for the CHAN. We were not able to qualify for the AFCON as well. And in the World Cup race, we are still in. We can't afford not to go to World Cup. So whatever they think is the best for the nation, they will do it and we will support them. It's too early to now. We need to wait for the minister as well and see his plans as well so that they will collaborate with the FA and bring the best for the nation. And we will be there to support them 100%.
Franco Trade Enterprise can one pay now. If you want to copy more one from Muna national teams in one area and China Black Queens, the coach Nora Haptel the Jawa and the Yakofa coach for at the Albania. He says Zambia women national team run Wakosomo Bojumana Zambia for I shall say to try and Pia Bania, their General Secretary and the Zambia Football Federation. Now watch them with the Intia. One more issue Nora Haptel if we can answer.
Well, we are pleased. We looked at her profile. We are looking at the number of teams, but we've seen what she's done, her experience in and around Africa, and her credentials from the time she started her career in Switzerland. And we believe that's a profile of a coach we want. We know where our previous coach has taken the team. We had managed to qualify the team to 2 Olympics, qualification to the Women World Cup, and back-to-back Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, a couple of regional accolades. We believe he did very well. He laid a strong foundation, but wanted to take all those qualifications to another level. And so we needed a coach with a profile that can take the team to another level, and we believe Nora will give us that dimension. In a turning point, but we were looking at a number of options. Even after we played that game, we had a couple of options, 6 or so options. And when we took the candidates through the process, we thought Nora fitted the profile of the team. She knew our players. She knew most of the players and their strengths and weaknesses. Maybe that gave us...
Right, and so I know the Papa Yadia to your General Secretary at the Zambia Football Federation, Robin Kamanga. Now, you can say you copy more and from the Ghanaian Premier League side, Medema Sporting Club, and a new head coach, former Accra Lions coach, former under 23 coach, former deputy coach of the Black Stars, Coach Ibrahim Tanko.
And blessed because I knew Mediama not today, and I'm friends to the president. I think almost 6 years or 7 years. So, and today I'm here. I find a new home. So definitely I'm feeling happy. Mediama Sporting Club is one of the biggest in the country. When you look at the last 10 years, what the team achieved with all the infrastructure, and yeah, I think it's a very good choice for me. I think I can make it happen here. Yeah, well, I mean, that's in the nature of the sports we are in. We always want to be better, definitely. And the success is there, like I said before, and I'm here also to achieve something. So definitely, before my end of my tenure, I'm sure that the caps will be more.
Right, that is the man, Ibrahim Tanko. Ono na ne wakoso Mediama Sporting Club moko bojuma ede ama womo. 2.5 years and no sign and ra na yasam keto akra. Shana so mama sa Adom FM kire wodo na shock wodo promotion no so koso Vals Day ye boa mo shock wodo ye boa mo mama wodo afilia anyasam keto akra. Nti shana so mama say o send a video of yourself how can be nice kire wodo. So you know sani how you obo no na you obo ne man na fe wato nyum kakra de atado ye hwene hu sa wo obo ne koyi na ya chuso ne odofo no na kwambia so ya shock odofo na ma on Vals Day. Send a video no cause 053 100 3813 053 100 3813. Obetim so send a voice note. So to 053 100 3813. Send the entia odofo no SSC celebrating no. The is so special about odofo NTS celebrating no. Yes, Adom FM Cherewodo aye the abano. Franco Trading Enterprise numbers in 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311. Franco Trading app on App Store and Play Store. Then of course, okopie App Store and Play Store download the francotrading.com our website and so the person ye biano. What you may honor was selecting na the abra will feed delivery so somewhere. See Franco dear. O must say give no crania dia. No query this year con come dia good even some brown and pay our bedroom so. Bernard Padibo me producer. Yana wakai the Nankasa Kakejwana ho. Erica Siru body sabre upon the on some better we are yakabeba. Koso he bedroom.
Memo kwa benen so da se wo sha Adom TV bedroom health tips. Na wotwe mu yankomo ni nyina no ede. Fise na wotwe mu yesi ye hwe protect our little lungs and crank it one in a sufre one na and word just say more ya ahrawan ho ban wa me o me so a kakra nkukuru ni nyina mfama no fufuo tim na utim za kore wontim fufuo na de ma no ti ekotua no ho mia yi wani kakra bu beba wonti ase se me bai me de neto no ya fe me ba mi hu no ho me oye sei afi wona na bi uma mi bi on kan bi hye na ekobo ne baye yetie nkomo we ni se nyina e me yani da ho hu se okay se bi ese ya be ese mo me yani na ho fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic ninti ene ye pia ye di san nkomo ehu yen about time misro ye ntie ne ye pa enye se wo hwa na woni di nti wo ba no woni di nti wo be force no amo no so didi oba pa grace kwam our registered nurse o piku kolibu ene kase that's pa na yenhwe prevention but even before you be call no say me bana ma wono no ma be feed na wie na ma jana to ho I think say yes was say bia wo feed akra wie kra am say wo so wo bono na wo ye bibi kakra eno so to me call say na say in case you feed o mo na ya anye de wo say ye na ye de o mo to ho
nkola no feed o mo wi a for 10 to 15 minutes. What in better come? Okay. What is the work? Okay. Now the not what the net one so me fa no into on ni. Okay. Fa no to ne side. Sanya say eduane no or fi bi kra nko gu na hrawa no. Okay. Nti what the net on ne side. Now the pillow at choke no. Okay. No da ho. Eno ne sa no so fi kra. On ko aspirate na the asem abro. Okay. No okay say enye sie wi a before I be a enen nyame andom ma be hwa Adom TV na mo kan we ya kire me ti mi wo fi a e ho na menye dey in case e bi anuane na free ni hwini mu
bibi ye no ase ne home ne hye den siso a ede na meye
nya obetumi ara ne se wode ne beba hospital.
Okay.
So ukoye na wanom bleach ana omua pacho memma no your friends a palm oil memma no engo men ka se memma no your friends bidie fane bra straight up because ukwa no na ebe manafe na efie na chi no ebi kogu ahrawa ni mu a wa ha kola
see enim so mo fede na sa de na ba poison we say de na pie
most of the time omo be try so mo fe no be hu na kogu ahrawa ni mu yenya bi wa hasa be say mienu miensa
okay
omo no omo dwen so omo ma no na wa fe afi do fi wie no ohomiensi so na wo say omo sande ne ba
wow
the best thing is wode ne beba na omo mo nimdie no ombe hwe ne ombe ya ma
okay ti yen hwe den na ye be prevent ye mofra ne free sa how you
so mame fuo no ye mankola ne duane a ye nya abotre okọ 50 centimeters kra ko twa ne ho a obesan aba bedi ye nya abotre se me pente me kwakoye ma ade because se ekogu hirawa ni mu a obesan abetena ha kra obetena ha ma na che nti ubenya abotre na afi nsuso ye position ye mba ni se na meka ye no ode ne oniti enda wo nsa ha se na ne fuma ne ufuma ntare na manager na wo hwe n'anim utumi kra ato dwoma no na wo ma no na afi nso omo a ye forcing kola grandmothers almost you by force o sa kola no cap back na me dia ma no na patro ma ye njai because ye obi ho an se no wa bewie bebi a owie
ene ochina ye de bewie ye da se papa mesro ye ntie futu we na emoaye ochina nso nyame ya adom aka ye ho na ye ntie enche 5 minutes die obetimi atia nsampo na bebi a wo kro no watumi akọ Faster my point will be part clinic ninti any edisan komo wenti ya bia hawa junior fa Dr. Boate so personal doctor obejo so no wetio ochina nkwa hoden ho a ebetwa so
Good morning, Mama Kawasunko, Badwam Sepe Jumezido, or a Honosum for the Fancy Doll, President for the Brothers and Sisters Association. Now, in there, baby, I'm away a Sunko, had a stand cast auto works for one garage. A back there, or yeah, week in a way to Muno, week in a way to Abasinokono. Menye, when see you no church in Como, as I was Wahade, Mezaway, Wahade, no, so offer entertainment, one of my cars was see cars no where a car no come was in your maybe she share car no one two was a sakada down my car down no bear for two was a car one grade the next grade where you remember I had a celebrity singing now so I had no back over to one car no body parts no body works no now I had in a way and so see you Kelvin David Quay had a way you write it and Brian Bosch cars already your whole Juma had any my room.
Welcome to my shop.
Thank you.
So this Tankast Auto Works. This is our second branch. The first branch no order call me Papa Fiona. Finally agreed. We started doing some work there, but now we have our own shop. Your BBR, your upholstery, your pump seat no your spray boot, your spraying, any body works, any other stuff. Yeah, so I'll take you around and show you the various works. So let's start from this Benz. This is a 2006 Mercedes. Yababe Sesano to 2024, 2025 Maybach.
Wow.
Yes, so that's around almost 20 years difference. So Yababe Sesano whole car interior and exterior. We have some cars in there that we are already doing it, so you have a fair understanding. So the best Sambi Bia home. So we can say 2006, we don't 2024 and now 2025.
20 years.
Maybach. That's the highest version of the S-Class range of vehicles. Both inside and outside now, complete. So I'm sure in the next month or two, we should see some videos.
Pause.
Okay. So I think let's start from here.
I have a question.
So there's a 2023 G-Wagon. Yeah, exhaust modification, sound no, about more and performance. So you see that normally about 2 tips by a 3. Yeah, so it's a Capristo exhaust system, an Italian company. The toy exhaust for you, install it so a louder. Okay. Much louder. Yes.
Okay. Now, me was in pede me bisa.
Okay.
Me pede me bisa there say. Car no, ebi na shop.
Yeah.
Car. Awesome.
Yeah.
The ma company na why car no when you offend.
There.
Because I mean if much more change my car.
There money offended. No, say omo car no.
Me car engine.
Some car companies no, they take it serious like Ferrari. Yes, but with Mercedes and BM they don't mind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ferrari is
the non-person. Yeah. So when the exhaust no, say sound about more, lots of modification. Say off. You can control it with the remote. Give me the key. So when I change the sound, you step up again. So it was remote. Over to the sound. No. So to say it was silent. So step up. What's the sound back? Normal. But when I press this, sound step up. Nice. Remote no. So you're connecting the hour. So sound no, you can get it louder or silent. So she said I was loudest. Let me put it back on silent. Fully. Okay, you stand it off. Expensive because of the material. We call for the very best material, so it's the highest on the market. Also, obia person best the car color. To say G-Wagon way, if you want to change the color, I will not advise you because the original color from factory. So I better say obey you say wrap, no, because it also protects the paint. We are back for some small suspension work, but the reason why I showed you this car is the way the old version here. Okay. So we're 2014.
Okay.
So 10 years. 10 years
older than
this car.
Okay.
So we are able to change this one to this one.
Wow.
That's what we are doing here.
Okay.
So yeah, interior no, your babes is straight to this version. So you see the whole interior is taken apart. So area it will be exactly like this one. When you press the unlock, it will come out. But I've not connected it yet. That's why I'm pulling it this way. And your connection, there's no battery on the car. It's still work in progress. So we best is rims, no two latest one maybe.
No, the Macasiana, it's my wage because actually much of Ferrari day.
Oh, every car.
Car
yeah.
It's a car no
Oh, wait. This car is 40 years old. We're BMW E30, so some people like old but gold. I'm open old but I'm person camera. So this one is in for a full restoration. I started at that. Yeah, first paint. Yeah, they share a Jumano. You can see that a lower. And let's say you're in back to original, but you're adding a bit of flair to it. And yet, guy kakra. So rims, no, these are BBS rims. Paint, no, we're latest BMW M3, M4. You're finding Austin yellow. So we use that paint. Then we took another E33 Germany. So getting this interior is very difficult. So it's kind of 4 decades, about 40 years old. Yeah, so we go another one. We're able to put the seats in there. It's looking neat. If you know old cars, you know that this is looking very nice.
Because of Juma, it is a day. You find that I'm an ideal car.
Yeah.
I was not say I'm an ideal car.
Ideal car.
An ideal car.
Ideal car for the customer, or he brings an ideal car.
It's your friend there. What car be one cassette per day?
Yeah.
About features daily.
Oh, baby, features no baby. To say G-Wagon way no. Yeah, full interior upgrade to latest version. So that's one of the additions made. Body, interior, rims, tires, suspension, engine, and gearbox. Tires, so yeah, drifting, so we have a lot of tires. Yeah, drifting. What the area metro drift car? Let's see outside. Yeah, so higher upholstery. Where me chief upholstery boy, where your friend Nicholas. And that's James, and that's Mugis. Nicholas Matonzi. No, Nicholas, that's Nicholas. Matonzi or Brown, and that's Mugis. Mugis. You can see Mugis. What's the sound? To green. Yes, your friend a turquoise green. So this is what the customer requested. Originally, that's the color. Okay. But you're in the turquoise green. So I also see this. This for some blue Benz they see outside now. Yeah, yeah, pattern now. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, your machine's in now. You can come in. So this machine does embroidery and all of that. So it's able to set it and do all of that. Yeah, investing into business now to bring it and make it much more user friendly. For even the skilled workers. So a German will be faster. The better more cars at a time. Last year we did, I think, how many upholstery jobs? Close to 70 or so. Wow. Yeah, which is a lot. So we are looking to add more workforce. So this is some of the works. Maybe just put it on for the meantime. Leather, yeah. Also, this is one of the old schools restore.
That color is really nice.
Yeah, very nice. And this is also as old as the E30, almost 40 years old. So for them to look this good, it's a plus. We're 2014 Range Rover Sports. Yes, it's to 2022 Range Rover Sports. Yeah, 22 years ago, about for servicing. So you have somebody in lights, bonnet, bumper, fenders, rims, and the interior also. Which are here interior now. The seats. We have a two-tone interior. We did this 2 years ago. And now paint now. So Asante, bruh. So Asante will be the best person. He's one of our chief sprayers. This car. Toyota Land Cruiser.
We say about for change of color. So now first nail white. Yeah, nail white. It's body works, filler works in the area. Then you're cutting the primary way. So now you're going to black. This is the black. Okay. We have black paint. So we need to go home. I know now a boy am a young waves a all cast now because all of us a car white. I won't say they won't waves anymore. But I will change our black. I will say good paint. Then this auto base paint. Now while I can, so all I can bright never back. They never throw waves a all car now. Until I in see we never take here 3 days before Sunday a year flow be out. Never quite and Sunday I quite fana preparation. I quite fana preparation before Sunday I final spraying. So we'll be inside. I'll be say inside air white, and American. Inside air white. It's if you want to now, or tonight, you to 2 doors in a frame, or send a space inside and you spray inside.
Okay, see, Calvin, Monday, you see, Papa, castle, and now most of my upgrade car from how we use.
Older model to new model.
Okay. We want to Okay. So, stand cast auto works. Mamanda was we show Papa there. I'm a young who had it. I may have done in your car as Baba. Now I will be nice as I'm here.
Outdoors are open to everyone. You can call our office lines. Let me get the office number. 0555 934593.
Okay. No one samaring into no Japanese who be an from one Obaka was actual. Na etumna ezoka abana we sisi ka na fefefel exam major wa hade na me adoma ya basa na ye sha binya maka na masal mama.
Of course.
Okay. When Nakano or them did me a lot of excitement or boys on the face.
Yeah.
How is this exciting? It was scary, but why do you find this exciting?
We are men. It's a man's world.
So you to embrace fear.
Yes. When we don't embrace fear, we are not afraid.
Hey. Yeah. This is crazy. Don't try this at home.
No. Never try it anywhere. Only good chances.
Okay, so I enjoy the whole guys. So now, make up finally goodbye to all of you. Fancast Auto Works. 100. But I want to say bye bye.
Say ya mo kwa baby Adom TV Badwam dwumade no so mambo atman so ya da se papa pantino ba hu se razak ni age enti nyame ya adom a ne de no obekọ na waye die kama hu se boys ni age FS nice na endpoint from your party clinic ada romance nti ye de health tips no ebaye edwada de kosi fia denti aso no so na nkoma ye die bia no pay attention na watie ni ye ibi hawa adwene a wofa endpoint homeopathic clinic Dr. Edubuate so personal doctor Badwam pa bribia wo frɛ no a obejo so nti ogusu aye free prostate scanning any free female fertility scanning also trumikai oba ko check awudie no mo hwe se bibia ye kama infections no hawa Mr. Yanko endpoint ho branches no edoso Accra Kumasi Takwa de Tema committee 22 Techima ne Eziama eho nyina endpoint our branches for Dr. CCA 0244 867068 0244 867068 na when Dr. Edubuate enkasa enaya way erade adom ye give us herbal center abadan dua yimu a wo hena ye krado emru ahodo a won mo wo adwama so no ye ne no ba bi di ho enkomo bebe na no pa ye mu ache
Safia mejo so
na bibia boko
Yesu adom
ye na de ogaga ya ba de bo kukusu wan wa twa nwa to kukusu oh wow why fe na on to ho asokura
ani obende eno so ka ho bi
sa ma ya da o shirt no pa mo ya di adawoma
the medidi kind on say ye fa nkofo adwuma me say de e say aye bebri nti ma men bobo so e ma amanfo na obi a qualify bia enkopa adwuma ne bi nyesisi ya nti ye say per truck drivers and ye na no amba me kan ye wo mu a etwi sa aka asakese no ebi no on say obi ho ya de ye supplies na nyama ya de kofa ne ma fi habo bane ade nti ye per drivers ya on betwi sa truck driver on ye truck drivers ne bi enafe ye per female assistant receptionist wo mu a wo betena offices ahodo no ano na nkofo ba mu no madi nkomo ye pe obi ananimu te obi onim kasa nye obi a wo da bia no wa ya chakuze nsuwa mu na ye besa nkofo no mesremu a enti ye per female assistant receptionist ewo ye office ba ko ewo sakumo no nti ene ya wo sa ye pe no se wo pese o ye female wo ye oba na pese o ye receptionist a mesrewa me de number no betu just see asakumo no wo ben ho no me betimi aboa no wanya adwuma ne bi aye ewo ho yesan so per female accountant female accountants why nti wo qualification na doc say de wo hia na obi asabe na adwene ye adwuma se wadwene ye adwuma nko ade a no betimi no wa ye adwuma eno no ye pe ewo teshi ene sakomo no your offices mienu ye pe female accountants ye pe mienu dia na nya baako nti ye pebi e wo teshi ene ye pebi nso e wo sakomo no afi logistics manager wo mu a wa obehwe ye niema no so ama ye nso ahu no ye cars dodo ni ye nioma edidi dwuma ni nyina no wo mu ebehwe so nso ye pebi ewo eye give us adwuma ku no emu and a female marketing manager nso ye pebi ewo teshi enti opportunity we dey eda ho ma dodo no a na mbetimi enya sa adwuma bia ye sanso factory workers ya no dey ema ene mema ewo dodowa baabi a ye nnuo no na ye nsuo no ene ade ni nyina no wo dodowa ye pe nkofo ewo ho factory hands na ma ne mema ena afi wo nso a wo nim sade ye park ensuo professional packers no wo se nsuo ni etwagu onu bebre wo nkofo om sesa hye robam obi onu ma obeda ho fira no pack opema nwumre bag dukura wontime nhyehyɛ ye pe nkofo om ye professionals a ombetimi ahyehye ne kama ade amaye ewo dodowa enti se niema amabobo so enyina adwuma aye pei se obetimi afall into ana within there mesra wa na eze bi onuma wo certificate ana se bi onuma wo driver's license ana wo suahunu bi ewo ho fra 0543 222470 0543 222470 Franka are ready into fire you better catch yourself for CV bra or driver's license what you can fear saying what parking zone be in fear saying factory hand the juma no why you be could do that ben na just say forward juma mu a ene sa akatua no so ho adwo ya over time nyina wo mu a nso be nyam faso ne bi ntime srawo ma emfa eni agro na fe ye wie no no ye mon komon fe abrabom ye nipadua onipa bia no wo joint bi ewo nipadua no na ye osisi nje na connect upper body ni lower body no na edumre bi a obi onuma otenase kra na aye ne problem otenase no osode a aye ne problem adeda form no obefa aye ne problem ono ankasa ni padua ne niema nko yie wom emfama no enti da bia no aye cheko obi kotena jana so 7 previous amomfa nchemze mu didi anape ye wo obema enso obesode afire jana na so no na sebe wachima emoje ebe pia ba no enya sem ketwa awra wo sem wesi ifie bim ne se maame ne ni kunu nkotena afie honom no no omo te won de omo wo hodeda enti wo nyina yusu agyanan baako de ekoba ne se papa no kooso anopa no wo mo ko obiem no na chese mogya agwoso nyina nti no oba be na abechimagu ade yesu seye e na ompepaye wo mo ko na ade chen no mo ko ya chese papa yi na chese wakosa ade ne so nyina se kokko ha na nya gro wo no kotena so a enyeyi na chese ade awrehosam e na eba enti no anse wo mo frɛ me na mka chom se wo give us cool capsules wo ho we no ya be ma na no ma beboa saa ne ma ni nyina to betwa enka ne na esusa ne wa ade bi e frɛ ne kokobo wo hu ewo enipa ho na obi o ne de eba entime nkɔ sɛ no de eniema ne ba na besene kɔ a enko sɛ no nso sa akɔ back no wɔn de ne nkɔ na etete obi okɔ agye so wɔn de ntomago bi ogwa wɔn kɔ kan butu hɔ na wɔn apia kɔ hyɛ ne yam abusua wenum nyina eye kokɔ ni niema wodo bi a etete ni padua ene de ba enti aduru a wɔbɛtɔ anom enie give us cool capsule say enete be ma wɔso ne sisi eda ho sɛ lower body no upper body ne betimi a ye adwuma abomu a na gina osisi ne so wankasa dumre bi a ayi utura no honom no a kyese eba wo ba no be ma no aso no hotimi twetwe sa na eye wo ya ni nyina kokoi ene de sa ha wo nyina ba obi won so agu nanim koko no agu nanim sei enti wonum give us cool capsules no na propro ni nyina ede firi ho ema obi won so ane de no esisi ne ho te sa somro menua ba ma wanhwe ye be sai wo skin no mesre wo a na koko no ane amaman no ekwan nam so ban se nuane awodo ade bi edi no a de ntimi ndagese na de bo nti memfa ni agro ebi on so asabe okasa gu so a pampan wom ni ya na no odene minimo obi okọ senka okọ interview akopa adwuma sade ye se ye fa nkofo adwuma mi wokoko tena ase nipa na obe ni interview no obusan se ye frɛ wo sanya kasa firi nanum ba ne pampan ba ka gyan so de okay wo de atwen wa kyire hɔ no na bia wo kyena wasa ba ye be adwuma na bɔ no mesrɛ wo enuane bi wo de etimidi wahu na nokora ne se ye wo bibia ho kwan na nso nyina na fata e bra wodidi enso is so important ejinuane a wodie no sanya de betimi digest a de entimi digest ndane amaman mesrɛ wo koko na be hawache ebetete wache edumre bi ko abesode afiri ukata so na waye boho waye mre waye basa wo ye ho hwea enyeyi kope give us cool capsules na tonom ɛbɛboa na asiesie o ɛma mɛma di mɛnsɛm ɛma mma nso ekenya wɔn ho eyie nnura Adam hyia maame bi ɛwɔ kyira no se nana waduro ne a wotɔn wɔ Adom TV no give us school no ho adwuma ne sɛn na tie nam sɛ ma sɛ osisi ne taa yɛ ɔyɛ dumire bi kwampo timi ha wɔ ama ɛdane te sɛ anidane bi na ɛtetew wayɛ ase betwa wo sɛ dumire bi ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔ afikyire na wɔba bonse na ɛtetew kɔpɛ give us school capsules na tɔnom ɛma ne mɛma nyina mo ntɔnom ne mmoa ɛnsiesie nipadua no na osisi no ahoɔden mmerɛm na woyɛ bɛrima nso deɛ sister wo bra wo kɔtɔ a sei ɛnɛteɛ woyɛ ɔbaa na akɔtɔ bi akɔma akuna wo deɛ ɔtɔ a ko no betimi anom ɛbɛboa ma libido no nso aba kama na mɛrima no nso de pii no afra ai mɛrima no enum ko ene pii no afra pii no gyina ɔde ma power nso de na kyɛ sɛ ahoɔden ɛna ɛwɔ mu nti we no nso sɛ ɛnɛteɛ obi a wamoa blow ɛda ho a wɔkyɛ sɛ mɛbɔ blow mɛma wayɛ bɛtɛ kora a wɔnte ase nti yɛnum nim yɛnu nyina ebom sɛ ɛnɛteɛ Food and Drugs Authority agye atom enti wo kɔtɔ ato nim yɛnu bɛrima ɛbɛboa obɛrima no ayɛ sɛ ɛhrenke kom da bi ayɛ sɛ adwendwene wɔ ha ne abenedie nti no bɛrima no brɛ wɔ sɛ nketimi sɔde na yɛ adwuma yie no entimi nsɔde saa brɛ no wakɔ 2 minutes na wate ada na abonse efie onom ayɛ huhuhuhu ayɛ sɛ mowɔ office yɛ na adwuma wura ntaama hɔ na dako watwene ti wɔ hɔ na bosome aso etimi yɛ huhuhuhu papa obetu akatuam anaso obepam nipa anade na ɛbɛkɔ so sɛ wonum sɛ aduro wɔ mienu sɛ bɛrima mesrɛw yɛbɛbɔ mo apia anopa so de yɛbɛma oti na no meka yɛ ti no nso wo di a na kosua no ne ade no yɛde sika na etwa guy wo bɛ fine papa eti mesrɛw memfa ni agro kɔpɛ give us cool capsules any p capsules no to say ɛna ɛteɛ no afrɛ wɔ 0543 222470 0543 222470 abusia okoto a no wafrɛ yi o enye sɛ wo nkoto ye no na wo frɛ me na wo frɛ agede yan mesrɛ okoto bi na frɛ yan ne enche okon abefa so abenom no na enyi mu amaman a enya papa ni nyina ebe clear entini no a kyese moja ne nsuo ntimi mfam wo no ye aduma bi awo na onse ya tititi wo nan aye tititi wo kokora mpo a enye ye wo mpabo atimi roto obi timi tia dadoa so kora wo hu se dadoa so enu atia amaman na de wo ha wo nyina ba etikope give us cool capsules any p capsules ne tonom mesanso wo wei e wo hanom a eno no infection etu ase ene infection tete nkrofo kurom ha amanfo awade egu tubonso wo ba fefefe kama pa nanso ni kunu agya no ho na odi ayi under 12 ni under 14 fo yachi under 12 de okoya police bechew under 14 police bechew wan we 16 wo okọ no nanso wo mokra de ne ya net sen ya nti awade fo agya won yire no papa bi wo na wo mokro bra se fie wo nya amesre okoto aduro we bi ne fema no mfa nsiesie ne ho ma wate sanza wankasa no ehonom ye anika na wa akona a da bia wote o na ade wa ye ho se waboye mfi taduku ahyantabo space nti de ekoso bi amfa ho a oha ne ba wo nso ebi bekam infection wo oba no ebi beba ho infection bi obema no ho a wo ba wo ni hia nso ebi beba no ho it give us GC mixture and give us GC capsules ye num ni mienu nyina bom ebeboa na atu infection ni nyina ase e de ama candidiasis and syphilis ayi genital herpes ni nyina ebeboa na atu ase ensufi egugu ni nyina ebeyi afiri ho ama pampan a wo kɔ fikyire wi a wo ba na abetina so no ebetu ase frɛ wo 0543 222470 0543 222470 drugstore pharmacy shop and a chemical shop bia obenye ndro ni bi ato ewo ho
yeda se papa pa give us a center na wote one mon kan adwuma no so ho the same number of Roma omo bejo so na nyame ya Adom Avals Day Adom 106.3 FM chira wodo shock odo promo no ebuso aya ekoso na de ye nyina ne se ukunu de entia this Vals Day ukunu also ye celebrating no Mr. de hian so obey audio no wa kire ade mane ye sonko na fi wato odo nwum ba ku bi atwa to emfa ho so wonne ye o enye voice ne ye hia na mmom se de wo appreciate nti ewiase nyina nkasa mpa sister ukunu de no kure no wato odo nwum na hya kire ye hia so de fa number is 0531 003813 0531 003813 next year yentia ukuna Vals Day yenchana die pa na niama wo ye ne chire wodo shock no se me ma ya no mompe afi e chire wo mo se bibi ho nti we no ye ne Ghana Ace Commissioner Daro Mane UNFPA you fresh drinks other Roman de bro won to Mr. Opportunity ni send audio no any fan you touch one for bra say be ya be shortlist na ye hu qualify because be brain de won mu de ba ti se odi ni di mu ani wona wo kro no ye nyina no so ye fan komoni si wa ha mi de afia amankwa tamaklo mi kwa kwasi ya crowd de asemi di kan to so wi a pensem mo no akoso ye da se e kwaba
asemi yidika inna beka akwasi insia commander 6 Carlos Serious here
Rabia makacho sia ya kokodrobo ni de kwa so beka ya asem yemfa hu kwankwamne ka sei ba yemfa eni ye tanton enkasa pani akwada ho ye be kire ya adwena so nya kwan atimi a kire wa adwen o man nchiche ne nka ko ne mpuntu ni nyina ene ya adwen kire di egu basket nim ne mpani atase se benyansafo de ye adwuma abo mo man atimi adiye mede de akwasi ensi asemi de kabre ena addressing another before say be hit to our main topic. I think there's idea beer our political class need to pay attention to. And of course, my Ghana mamra Emma ho kwan say sa Tony General Adobe ejina semdi bia na ebo no kwadu. Ne du baby na sa Tony General ni enye asem ne ho a otimi withdraw charges no against the panel ebo no kwadu no Emma ni timi fan ho di. Eye omaya mamra Emma ho kwan. Iti Attorney General bi obetu sa na mo bia onti omaya mamra e obebia. But it's a growing concern to our political class. And it's an appeal from me. Say, let's look at how you use our opportunity in our constitution at the Amayen. Because eya kamia kwa yese politically tainted cases say we are court and they benefited from sa and emawe. Eya kamia kwa yese. Tibichi na mekani. Ya kamia kwa yese wona enim abemu mpanifuo bi ene benefited from sa akwanya se Attorney General se case ekosui mani enyo masa withdraw se ye tokoso eye ne sa eja yaudie ewo the average Ghanaian no emu because na adwen ne se media se mini kamafo mini party A, mini party B, enunti no se binya asem ne kokota me nyi obi no awodro mi wa bia na asem na msumi di bempa ba manti mi anka ma asem manti mi anya kama for ma asem nti no ena me kwa akodem enura the Attorney General Dr. Adom etu anamo bi ya medical ka se Ghana mamara entia et enye illegal ba am see the way ye use sa akonya ne ye adwuma no se ya nhwe ne ye a ebedrum rebi no ebema timamufo no enya timopobone bi against the political class. It shouldn't be seen say wona eye tilted to political party A and B no omunkwa cases ne ba Attorney General betimi agent ntumi so and they withdraw the charges against them. Because now no be koko wi obi aponche. Sena no be koko fa obi ebro. Ena no be no obi konya ntokwa ne pra ebe mu. Ne ya withdraw the charges na esi won kodam finhia enum enso edu. Na se you see obi obi call this one more man ka na aboka eni kwa so man but na se be withdraw cases na. You're painting a certain picture. You are painting a certain picture. Our political class should take a clue. So I quite remember under another down Kofi I better told you say you the call do way and she move say we say we man penny say as me say she move every no we are clear no. And by the confidence na man for our system no a conform. And Nabia make when a conform more. Now faith phone lose trust in everything. She lose trust in everything which contains our democracy there. yɛnyɛ baby and yɛkenka de akɔ. So you best political class. Let's not keep painting certain picture in the minds of Ghanaians. Since only upper class what they are, unya asemo mana mamra no be kone pepepe. Because you believe say when I bom ko adu no e wo case na gina so a ye ma asem na gina court because obi asem under court be say 20 years e da so di. Obi asem under court be 5 years e da so di asem no. Se nipa no wo case na say bis onifu wo ko adu na di e bo ne mu a ye ma nipa kronko asem bia no ko twanye ne ho. Na court nya ne tumi so na dance ya da nanim enyina so fa atemmu embra. But if say be turning because you feel say we nipa enu ntino ye drop charges there dangerous. Dangerous. Mumi efanya agudie. Ye make so nkyere se bi mpanifo no so no aye bone da bi. Etim ka se asem se bi wonye bone waye bone na so wonye bone ntino e na asem wo asem di bia. E wo asem di bia se atemmuafo betena asem so na wo de ensem na eba no adanse ni nyina to nsene ani. Woti atonje no akodo bo. Woti nipa na ebo no kodo nso kodo bo. No wi de gu nsani no hunu nipa o twantro ye wo ka nokore. No de ho atemu aba. But asemo koso ne yesi ya withdraw charges ni nyina tinipa ne fa ne ho ni. Na se makosinsin ya mempem makokofo obi ebro ekom na deme. Ekom na deme ye frumu. Mi twem obi afrum na se makutu ne banche makutwa na bro mafana ponchi ba akubi. E dey check him what's up. Na se me dey atoni gi na se o mana mamra na me nkome pepepe dia. Me to man ma me fa me ho adwen. Sabe me to man mu a me fa me ho adwen. Mum ye nya ade a ebeje abufuo e wotemamufuo mu. Se me di kaka yes o mana mamra ma ho kwan. Ba twene kwan so aka se ye wade nyina ho kwan so nyini nyina na se fata yen. No bibi a ho kwan. Ba nyini nyina na se e fata. Once again, Dr. Dominic Ayeni, let's not leave some imprint in the mind of Ghanaians. Let them never assume, say, the political class can always be excused from their wrongs, if they so. Come see a democracy no enyina sa. So be adwene say Ghana democracy no enya mfinhye aduasa egina obwa enyina sa. Any small thing ebetimi apahoja. So to me no man for the amaye through abatomu ababedi esa no, let's use it judiciously. If Sura said to Agongo, if a doctor opuni a case, let the case travel to its latter. My son no conquer him. A yet Denny and said, you'll be no one said, you'll diff him a quarter. You be sure Rani Mantani Ranabutu, yet Nakwakotum. Meaning, see a term of one best hardened. And I don't think that the lawyer say, Jim would must happen if we every James has had in a song coso. Ye near 7 years. Dear some way na I told you, I say, me near dance, papa be a support, and I call that table ever. Fine. Now, midway case, Nessie, a cutting his idea. Who? Now, me catch them, me say, young kai she cry, young kites are a Burkina Faso, Mampeni or Baha. No one for Burkina Faso, it's tough for iron the chiamba. Now ye Ghana for your bone, then I bought and President Mama even said to him, say, hey, France watching the Ghana, them cross and be a cross through. Or says hard can be the train. But you two of them, women, the baby, a fee says you, yet, me for the to me, I'm at the political class, no, ye, let's not go there. It will be dangerous for the country. To me now.
na babe demonsem no, don't use it for your selfish parochial interest. Use it to serve Ghanaians. Because Ghana for when GD or John Dramani Mahamani and this woman, and he had done it to me because he said Yamamo. And my name quiets a mayor ya joy be. A bassa ni pandi abufuno baye niema, also so baye. Ye Ghana for no for 2 minutes on the Amamono. Ghana for ensu enwini wo 2 minutes on the Amamono. Let them know that they indeed voted for a change, and that change should reflect in every sphere. But a change be banema kwa se sebio. Certain people will never enjoy that change in a day. The people will revolt against you. So, Mr. President, Berekum West can be o mana mamra ma ho kwasa to gina ba ye ne oye na nura no. Ba ye hwe ne ye. Enoko nsawam uko Kumasi prisons, uko ankafo a obi dem na utie ne charge. Yeah, they are born a pentia or the other more. Or a simple film. Only come up for. Or no be canas my money to know. Or be cock or dem one, sir. Mumma fa or door and sum ye man for. Me fa kumapa and sum ye man for. Now, man for we say a banner or two at the mamono and fa so dear abaso. Mesaka bi menka se doctor poni anya bonia chinchine fa no koto no menka se seru agongwa ye anya bonia chinchine fa no koto da bi. But if we believe in the rule of law, if we believe in separation of powers, let's use that powers nekitano judiciously. Edane butu ebe hawo ebe hame ebe haye nyina. Let's protect this young vibrant democracy. This democracy, let's protect it with all our will. To me, B.O.B. I am for more democracy. We achieve. Sabi be koswenya asumdwe e de buye man. Na na make me say can be actual. John Dramani Mahama failure, Ghana is doomed. Me say so, Mr. President, as you are 23 days in office as President of the Republic, leaving with about 1,417 days still in office, I'll continue to remind you, when you say Ghana, President Mahama, Ghana is doomed. Maybe about 2024, no, but so the kind of trust, yeah, Ghana for them, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, no, if they fail us, Ghana is doomed. There are some people sitting on the fence watching. They are watching us. That is why menya akonya bia omo menya akonya mampenia bo mu ni se omo nkosum bia no the kai omo the mandate ya Ghana for the amamo. Boom. So let's do everything possible within our means to support them. Because we end this in here. And man kwa say o party na eye bone kura na wo fo so because ejibu ma ye nyina ne ho be kire ye o. O make Kumasi to Accra kura lorry fe kura wunya ye. Na ko nya nkra to Togo. Kumasi to Accra. And now denya ne feel kete so wo fa phone wo ye course 5 se ba ko be fa. Sa no wotimi adidi. It's all your NDC na so penny be ya di na e be sell mine na and just ka wonu to man kwa say me party na ye no chinchira me support no kasa. Let them correct the wrongs. He saw man and he to me say call pump station. Near the president, Mama, he share poor dear go to ye top fuel 5 cedis per liter. You have 25 cedis in my endis in Nkwa. MPP ni benyane die, CPP ni benyane die. You also join party. You over witness for going on die. So man di ma yenyina. That's what make her to say and trusting kawan to da. Just because President Mahama you nipa. Just because NDC your party. Talk. When things are going wayward. Talk. Aban ya there ya mo aban abaso. Ye shedding crying. No ntimi nya more fama ye. This is democracy. This is governance. But then you tell me say because say baba be gina no na aban aboni o enye journalism. Ti seven some trade man na wo de boni nko na unu papa bi ada. En na ko kan obi ti bi waka o munya na ye ndisi ni. Oh, we MPP ni. And kwada adwen. With all due respect, kwada adwen. There's a cow connect it. I say, a Bible name Kwan, ye can there be? Ya Chemis our school. Maybe I say, I will inform. Information, good womb, better womb, bad womb. Today, we focus only on the bad aspect of that information or say, me inform me a man for no. 2 years seven that's unemu anya den kakra bia e be pu abam because Ghana no to na say why frustrated no when the party be show kon oh jano o MPP ni oh ye nim no oh jano o ye NDC ni ba sim ni pa ne kan onye nya so be na to metie. So once again Mr. President Mahama, welcome back from our country, but niesi wechi no in case Attorney General Ebony said what we draw the charges against Mpenifobi. But the make Kenyan say, ye how ye uses a quenyana a buy and seven, ye. Mummy Magana for Niyao, in Niyawo. But in the acquisition, I say, really, Kenny. Yedi pese mo to asma crowd.
Asem yidika.
Yaba makwa babiem emfa emra bedwam jumedi so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280. Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Digi Box on live. And so you're streaming live on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Baby abakobia and search it for Adom TV. Adom TV. Oh no, streaming link nso a ya share MOB enye bi enhwe. Ja comments ewo ase ne enye enkeka more so on YouTube. So you are more on YouTube. Ne ja comment honum na yenkenka emfama Adom TV on YouTube. Adom TV. Honorable Matthew Nyenda, Member of Parliament Marisha Pandai constituency Atenase. Saas ne hwɛ ne mu sɛ honorable yeah brother super honorable Vondi eba betas the Member of Parliament for Amanfewo chief for Atikmokwa constituency eba beka yensane atoa enkomane so na meka sɛ St Andrews Senior High School NFA frame said 2024-2025 academic year no ashe asset admission ekusu ekoso den. Oji students to Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3. Board and hostel facilities honum. Your excellent wasi results over the years. To one more be aji tum say yes St Andrews Senior High School there. Or any school akwa when that's so bano ebetimi etwa. Sanso na o hwe mo so ahwe mo ewo asin fosu. Or mo ewo campus or momne Omo Rich FM edana emusanso na ba konso mankesem new edubiase shama dunkwa ofin sefi asanwini so na afi enkran phrase 0244 696911 0244 696911 and 020 789 1004 020 7891004 from energy enchemu bia aka o actually ora mo nyinda mboko de
Radio Adom.
What is it to say?
I'm Adom. Eguso. Eguso.
Okay.
We have a call here.
Nyameti ase ya ahoden wo de. Na ese o ma na na yesum no. Parliament so to say.
Ya shase. Ya shase na me gidi say ya shase yi enso. Ya bompa ese the way I shase. Ya me beboa na ya timi asum man yi.
Okay.
Ni asum ni yi. Because every 4 years we are just like we say near Tuaba. Na akwanyaba mani pama obesom oman no.
Yeah.
Nti ya nyame ya adumi ya ba beka amamu no no. Hume hia se yeso ye de adwempa ene opepa. Na ye de asom na ya boa sabio aban na Ghana fo nyina de omo yure ahye omumu 4 years. Na no na me ne obi kasa na me ka kire say in the history of this country this administration is so lucky say we are forming the government as early as possible at the mom is the fastest ever say what me anya the number of ministers within this shortest possible time na what we be in na be so kakrabi I can say the hardcore ministers in the leading ministers in the we are almost done. Deputies na me sure say won so abai me sure say by close of today tomorrow on there or they listen so beba so I think that well we are ya sure say
so the news for this morning is that Professor Ransford Jampo has been appointed as the acting CEO at the Ghana Shippers Authority. Professor Ransford Jampo you chair at the University of Ghana Political Science Department. President Mahama Apao no say the acting CEO of Ghana Shippers Authority. So Prof, congrats. You ma trinkwa. Ne ko ye adwuma e fa som o man. Me ko ye ko mo kese so but what do you make of this decision by the Attorney General to withdraw some of the cases against Mpenophobia when this amekuma ye bom ko adu in the previous administration?
Yeah, I think say my main fa kwanya is na me de nchi akese e de ama me mabunu ne pandafo nyina na ma domasi biom na asema ubisa ye me ba na ma hu say running some commentaries on that matter. One as a nation no ye nyina ye ba be bold a nation, and like you rightly said no Attorney General call office me gidi say wonyanya 2 weeks kra wonyanya 2 weeks nti wonya oduru ye no e de ani de na wahu within this shortest possible time and I drop his charges against them. Ebia na omunya boni bia ebia na nkamra no ekonanimu a emra na nkasa be kire say bibia anya dan eni ho nanka sabe nkomo ameni udi nka ye ni sa nkomo but eba say for all you know he may be right. I get you. The people may not be guilty. Ebi anasa be seven prebiasa. Bi abone bi anhye da eni hosa. But the way now abano, it doesn't build our democracy. It doesn't speak well of all of us. When you say politician there, there is no room say MPP politician, NDC politician. Yeah. All politicians, they will say munyina moye nipa baako. Ba me nyaaya dia. Attorney General should have taken time. Nanko ama mrana nkasa no.
Yeah.
Adia koduru ba bi ebeduru. Nanka Ghana fo nyina hu say sabe nkrofo yiku adu ya omobo omo ABC de no. Kwadu no na nya dan entisa. But all of us said in 2 weeks time. Na waba bemu. Na maybe fortunately or unfortunately so. Nkrofo na o kase o drop charges against them no omo yan kronfo a sabe ye nyina enim se omo ye NDC fo e basa na amanfo adwen aye say ebia you've not been fair to the system, just like we were saying while you were running a commentary. It doesn't speak well of us. Like I said, I haven't studied the facts. Minim NTS or ultimate drop charges in less than 2 weeks. I want to take it over.
The constitution grants that.
Yes. Yes, you see, it's constitutional, but it depends on how you go about it. The court of public opinion is very high. The court of public opinion, although legally, just like you said, no, he may be right. Yeah. But yana sabi ya wabonten so ayen so ya beka yan sama fa ho no. And some men be ba beka fa ho. Yeah. And I think that it will help for him not me feel say it will help so the reasons beba. Okay. Because one for reasons are ma, then you give room for everybody to speculate. Nya ope e na obeka, nya me pe e na meka. But or the reason ba, to some extent it will guide the conversation. And I ebema nkomo na yedi no. Ya hu kwan ya yedi nkomo na yeko. Other than that, no, I think that it's too early. He should give a reason why he thinks that those political class are omunya and some no what me drop charges all of a sudden against them. I think that's in Chirichimu no ba Badwam no me.
Okay, it's but my issue is so can it be said na adanse bi en wona na Godfred da me mo asomo den ebo sampanifo ekwadu. Could it have been better say Biana Kobetimi get in touch with Godfred Dame to find out some of the evidence and original so the year ebon kwedu?
I think say after the evidence Godfred Dame and Co did not carry it home.
Yeah, okay.
Attorney General Department is an institution. And so who take you over or every institution in this country, no, the archives, documents, ntina me stress and code in Chirichimu ba okay nkebeboa in a sense that sabe in charges na the past government raise against these individuals no ya dey nti so full say those charges no enye strong enough for him to prosecute these issues what the bar many nyina will interrogate those matters but say oba now say ebi am aba na aba wo Kofi me wo kwan say me mane basa na ebia na obi nso asabi na aban nim no ebia kra na onye boni bi nso ebia na is facing some criminal or facing some charges onye obi ma ono so beka na asan the way I was so kan ma we no mu ebia na nka ono so adan akofie but one anye ne sa na dodo na abadwen say you scratch my back I scratch your back or if government come today me ma bemba there and this is what is making this whole democracy, change of government, distractions, everybody think that look, say to Obama wa in there, nature say Omani Yawodia. Okay. You see, when we begin to paint this picture, it is a very wrong picture. Say, and I'm saying me MPP ni, MPP aba bemuno, nature say Omano automatically no, aba beye MPP for there. It's not like that. Omani ye Ghana for nyina dia. Amambo die, ye dia she NDC for answer say mumu oman no nya den emaye na ne nkyerɛ sɛ oman na bɛyɛ den abɛda ne wodie nti saa nsɛm yi a na wo resi hu nsɛm yi sabe obi a ɔyɛ known NDC ebi a charges bi ɔmabo against nkrɔfo no in less than 2 weeks wa bɛyi wo say munko na media chairman it raises a lot of concern and I think that is not the way to go sabe mpraduasa emra no ma ho kwan de ba me fu sɛ odi nkyirikyiri mu ba okay.
Honorable David Theophilus Von D, a member of Parliament, Ma Alicia World Chief for Act Mokwa constituency. And that's so hostile. And that's so hostile.
And that's so papa. Mamma Aquenia Mincha 1 year, Anyabra. And can Finance Minister Dr. Atu Forsen and the Miami Penny Prekope Honorable Haruna Idrisi Minchia Wamu Emma Wamu good morning. Trufatuma Quavoin and Sumichia Wam. What I say?
Madame Funiato drugstore.
Okay.
And what channel?
Mate.
Or Hoddy.
Windipa. Uja so chia.
At the drugstore. Me meeting them.
So,
okay,
that's fine. I mean, the 6th Parliament, right?
Yes, the 6th Parliament.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful.
That's amount for the tactics and the appointment too.
I make a choice.
So almost you are 12 to Congress. Honorable Von D, Minister for, say the Emperor. Okay.
Ministers in there, so I just saw the deputy in the camp.
Okay, board chairman of Food Fund.
Topic Brennan. Yeah, come on, sir.
The minister says who almost the boys need to
come. You're trying me do a baby. No,
so one day share and the withdrawal of charges against Said Wagongo, Stephen Opuni, Ofusuan Pofo, Kwakubu Ahen. I think a few others been escaping Kakra.
Atu forcing,
yes. A been free says and cap. Attorney General Masem no a travel could see yeah and a court no. Ejina dance this so a DU more and Kai say and a Badwam more. Yes, and random my whole concern Attorney General bit me draw charges against an accused person without even explaining to a man for the entire or withdraw. But looking at how young our democracy is, if Sani must say Ekosua, it leaves certain imprint in the minds of the ordinary Ghanaians. But when somebody is politically linked, the person is likely to have that mercy from his or her government.
I think that you want to look at these issues one after the other. Ufa Finance Minister Dr. Atufo Indiana, we all knew from the beginning, say it was a political winch hunt. A political case, Sebio na Njana Sobienim. To extent, say Godfrey Dami had to be going around looking for, evidence that do not exist to come and prosecute him. We all saw the tape recording at your court, to extent, say we call appeal court na appeal court. I can say Atufo Semonko free na Godfrey Dami. They call another court in a Supreme Court. Look, as Attorney General, you have the entire state behind you. All the investigative instrument, everything behind you. All the powers. That's how you will be caught an individual. So in criminal prosecution, they will say, Mr. So and so against the states.
Yeah.
So the entire state, including you and I, my good honorable friend, we are behind you. The police, the Yoko, everybody. You have all those instruments. That's an individual goes to court and win a criminal prosecution against the state, which the Attorney General is the one actually holding brief for the case. The state. Holding brief for the state. Now with all these capacity that you have, when to me and prove case na nipanako wini asem no court. Now kasa wo call on appeal, you are a disgrace. Seriously, you are a disgrace. And for me, look, Dr. Heni Ompen, these are matters that you won't have any evidence anywhere to prosecute Atufo, for example, and Jackpa. You just have to let them go. Look, I'll say to Akongoni, Dr. Punikesi, it has been back and forth. No evidence is being given that is properly. Look, everything shows that, and Crawford, somebody just want to make some political capital out of something which never existed. And for me, I think say, the Papa, look, we have serious issues to deal with in this country. And Rauti Pualugu Dam, as someone nearby, when a certificate was raised for completion of work, I'm a contractor myself. Okay, when a certificate was raised for completion of work, where over $10 million was paid. Now you are help Walugu na yemfa so kran from. See this cement back ukra begu from. Na no completion of certificate. Ejuma na ye $10 million, over $10 million. These are matters that need to be investigated, and Attorney General would have to look for where those monies are, because you see, we need money to reset this economy.
And
it's Awoka say matters of this nature should continue to occupy the space of our, legal. I mean, it won't. For me, I thought say Yachempo that dodo. Clear all those things off and then get yourself to do something very serious for this country.
So you born do, yeah, or them. Now the average Ghanaian no ain't feel say the political class in there, as you are two friends with their form.
Look, so I've been taken to court before.
Yes, and now court a jail pain.
I've been taken to court.
Court a jail pain.
Exactly.
That is so. That's what I'm for free say. If say no crest and patron general any dance here, let the case travel to its latter conclusion.
But let me again say it again. Yeah. I've been taken to court before. You call court, It was the Attorney General that was actually prosecuting me for and on behalf of the state.
Okay.
After my lawyer interrogated the witness for the state, and we felt that there was no merit on the case, and that it was just a political witch hunt, we put in a statement of no case. Okay. We upheld, and the court decided to discharge me. And again.
For example, who do you say no?
Again.
You say court no, and ejina adansidie ye won so, and what no dey discharge you. But if the man say because of Yama to minty, again, let me withdraw the charge against you.
Again.
Okay.
If the state and the representative of the state in the matter, being the prosecutor on behalf of the state, I guess you better back off. And exactly what the Attorney General did, and I applaud him. I mean, look, 8 years we've been prosecuting Agongo and Opuni, Dr. Opuni, and all Atufose and all that. Abba, now be people back here who da. These are just matters of occupying space and making noise that there is some level of, criminal, activity being. When you knew, Godfrey, you knew that what you were doing, there was nothing in it. You knew it. Why would you go engaging, an accused person as Attorney General? I mean, first year law student, you go and be engaging an accused person as an Attorney General. Okay, a prosecutor on behalf of the state. You engage him to be looking for evidence from him to prosecuting himself outside the court. When you know, sir, without his lawyer, and look at your independent body. There is another committee here.
Privileges.
Or what powers to handle those matters.
Also the same parliament.
No, which are privileges committee.
Also the same parliament.
Yes, but Ghana is the same Ghana, but we have so many arms of institutions that work for Ghana. Privileges committees are clothed with so many powers to make determinations and look, we are fantastic members of parliament. People feel that members of parliament are not qualified to do certain jobs. That's not true. For me, to say Oliver Voma Wadie, look, you don't have to, as it were, appointment committee quickly hand him over to the privileges committee to go and answer his questions, allegations that he made. A lawyer of your caliber. I think that the gentleman, that he loved trouble. I mean, he just loved making trouble. For me, I don't think. Why? You've not seen anything. You've not seen anything.
The country,
you are a lawyer. You are a lawyer. Some of us should have issues and run to you for advice. Asem awukan borofo na awukan mi wahe miti borofo pa na for wasan so akwatena aka kire me say you did not intend to impugn the integrity of nothing na wo benya camera sisi osu TV na wanya na you did not impugn. I think that Bernard here for a chairman of the committee, and I think that Wamodi Acheno on a silver platter. Let us be serious in this country. We have only 4 years. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama must reset this economy, and he is doing that. Look, Let's be careful. And out of this studio, I'll tell you something I've been saying every day to my own NDC. Let's be careful. And yes, sir, and we must say, you know, say, Koshua, a best say you didn't them. What is the gentleman looking for? So, we bet me, obi papa, obi mame, obi brother, a very, look at brother here for, look at the committee, you know, show what my was. Okay? After no marking money a day. And a friend is saying, road minister, Miami Bra, Penny, Mr. Abuja, honorable, good morning. Any woman was very, very intelligent and very responsible people. Now come to me, Chirose, Womu Gigi bribe. These are some of the things we do. I think that we should tell ourselves the truth. Some of these things, I mean, just hand him over to the privileges committee. Let him go and deal with his matter there. So you continue with appointment, you know, vetting and all that. I don't think so. There way, as I said, a tree, a wasting your time on all these things. But I think that Oliver must advise himself. You are not the only lawyer. You are not the only activist in this country. Okay, he should advise himself. The troubles are just too much, too many, you know, and. Every day we must have the camera on you alone. There are millions of people that want the camera on them.
Oh, yeah, sure, sir.
I think that
party members.
No, party members don't like accusing ourselves for bribery and corruption. Anybody who fought me for what I say, I'm sorry, then the person do not really mean well for the party. A party that is in government less than a month. Now we feel so we a party ni ba papa. Utimiko General Appointment Committee, GG bribe. NDC, yeah, majority in Palm overwhelming. Yeah, GG bribe.
Oh, yeah, specific.
Yeah, GG bribe.
NDC members on the committee.
Can you imagine? NDC members on the committee. They don't even have the powers to fail or pass anybody. It will be sent to primary, and then Parliament will determine. Say nipa ni am passing and I am passing. We have overwhelming majority. Nipa nipa definitely will go through. Okay, unless there is something extraordinary about the person. Now say to me ko general say we NDC nipa pa. Now ko general say NDC for a appointment committee no so no. GG bribe. And somebody will say that I said the guy is creating too many problems. No, I can say he is annoying with me. And then I'm sorry. I don't think any well-meaning NDC will do that. We don't need these things, these few years, weeks. We don't need all these things, these distractions and all that. As if you know. I don't think, sir, this is what we need now. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I know idea we know here.
You are supporting some of your causes.
Supporting which causes?
2024 election with such a huge margin.
I mean, how do you want to build and break at the same time? You build and break. At the same time, who are you? If that is the truth, say, or supporting your cause, me idea. Of course, why not? There are so many genuine reasons, you know, concerns. Oliver had championed and has raised, and I support him on some of those things and all that. But how do you go around accusing your own, if he is an NDC member?
Also a CPP.
Well, if he is an NDC member, okay. If he believes in the cause of the NDC, how do you go around accusing? And he's not an ordinary person. No. He's a learned friend, a lawyer. Now to me, now say nipano or mujiji bribe. Yes, some more no. Okay. Ubaya. Wabeke kabro for you me pacho. Upacho says the okan yen no kure. Lawyers don't just talk like that. My lawyers are really. I mean, I did when he makes a statement. Oh my God.
On woman appointment in tra. So
no, we don't give appointment to everybody. I have not been appointed.
No, you are.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
You are an MP.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I will appoint only 60 ministers.
No, not ministers.
And that is why I keep telling my NDC friends that let's measure our expectations properly. Look, me sitting here, you know that I'm fine. I mean, I'm really competent. But you see, I'm not chasing appointment because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, baby Owano, he's really suffering.
It's not you.
Do you understand my point? Until leave him to work. My brother, assuming that I'm not a minister, assuming I'm not a minister of state.
Professor Kofi Mensanso.
Also
an appointment.
Also a PB. Wanyebi.
And Professor
No, but the point is that take the people that are being mentioned by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Are they capable?
Okay.
Are they competent?
Okay.
Can they do the job? Okay. That is what we should be interrogating.
It has nothing to do with family and friends.
How many families that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama appointed?
Oh, now say appointment.
How many families? Boni Papa, we got a president recently who appointed his own baby mama into a position. Bisa John Dramani Mahama and Ebusia for Ben were appointed to Nako Nabem. Yeah, my sister Joyce. Look, the point is that this is the gentleman who mean well for this country.
But you mentioned
we won't do. Of course, I mean one individual, single person, a presidential staffer. Now you have. Tell me, what buying with you? Boba could be obedient. Boba could be obedient. Boba could you have more money to see. You have Nanado, whose cousin became finance minister.
But he was not competent. It wasn't about competence.
If he was competent, would you pick $1 from 3.9 to 17 and over? When you yourself, MPP for Muamra Shebedrim, more organizers, Papa Nian Tunin Wabon, was he competent? Would you have done that? Look at where we are now today. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is resetting this economy, you have people who are distracting him all over the place.
Who are those people?
They know themselves. I've been in Fama or yeah, or distracting and say, yeah, Titi Brab or Parliament. Have you seen anything like that? If I was Atuata, right, I wouldn't have come to defend this guy.
Oh, how?
Seriously. And then something in Ania defend it. We need to set precedents and examples in this country in order to instill discipline in ourselves. If you're a lawyer, you might be a lawyer of your salt. Oh.
You're a formula. You're very better. So, Benjamin,
Oliver.
Becca. I can't put Robodo.
Yamakwa BM F. Emra Benjamin Esso. We are four. Ewa, and name's appointment be besabo, especially CEOs. No, yeah, CEOs. No, because I know a man who know. Now let's just say a boy you. I want letters in area. Because I think he's appointing 262 officers. That's over one deputy CEO. Say 131 state institutions.
Okay.
And in all plus the deputies in the member around say 262. That's what corner send here. Yes, soon idea. My own letters may be ready. Ochina if you are Ochina na the announcement of MMDC in Subeba.
Ochina Nebeba.
Ochina Nebeba.
Oh really?
And say no president be doing na mate say no na say list no koto nanim. Either say no na say anko no dey na no pay.
Never do.
A bit 20 tables so now what's that say taking. Set your mind short listing no. Every district be a 3. Yes. Inti and it will be also on the mark. Yeah. Committee in interview no edit show be any. But the prerogative near man penidia. The found so be 90%, no be 40%.
Obey to me
about 40%. And you all know that to me no.
I shall
not want to
but no a local government no na president
president.
Every appointment is president.
It's president.
But so he could do it on behalf of
that is it.
The president.
The president will allow him to do it.
On the issue statement, the local government minister the issue statement, announcing president's nomination.
But there's no way MMDC's appointment can be done without the consent of
the local government minister
and then the president, because he has to go for him to brief the president.
Exactly. If we could be a local government minister, or assent from the president. So they're taking to Fabia as Antiman.
There are certain key areas president will be interested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very key areas will be interested.
His Excellency John Dramani
Mahama. Verified.
The President of the Republic of Ghana.
Yes, anything said. We should at this way, you know, some penny. I mean, it will be just to talk. Excuse my language, for want of better word,
trash and lose.
Yeah, na area.
Master, ejuma adajo mama so nye ejuma ketu.
Because of amanyo semaye no. Sebi obi etim bi na no keke kabi bia de kire mampeni. Ya na asefem. Maybe I wish one day Ebenya NDC APP come together near country and say enough is enough. Ya so sebi sa ensem so ache. And I think say baby bi musu raise concern say sa we ni so yi free one na ama obi etimi kasa mampani ho rofrofro. Eso come be sa emre na na wo na. Na kasa tie mampani a ni timi gina so de twen waso no. Yeah, because me I think that's of mine. yet me nyaka kesa amanyos ma ye.
And yama sisan. Ye nyini no ho. Say uti.
But this is not democracy.
No.
This is not democracy.
Ye nyini no ho. Uti akonwa so na pani bakra wo sori. Ade man so international. Uti ka mokra na so only no asori agina ho. But see no.
Hey, serious.
Discipline is really an issue.
It's because it's having political backing. There's a political undertone. Say, NDC no opposition here, the MPP we okay. MPP no opposition here, the NDC we okay. It will no be.
Yes, sir. You
see, you
I say, we yes, sir. No, obi akodi atem and no do be a mu and then atem did ye. I mean, no, I don't think so. I don't subscribe to that school of thought. Say, Endra obi akoye bone. I may be a young intense will be so near. I don't think say Sanya digital mind. And I think some me fa kwanya way so na me more honorable Haruna Idrisu Abaso.
Okay.
Endra.
The education minister.
Education minister. Endra. Let me say abaya bi koye he can send me the majority deputy minority chief whip Adom pray na kasa Haruna Kafan who parliament, you know. I think that is the sign of maturity. And I think me bo Haruna Baso.
My party for me is when
and I'm talking about Haruna. And I think says Benyam penny for it is on my mobile Joe. Ama yak na my man no akoso. Me pese me sumijina kwanya we so pamenu aba ni chawo. Onko pachao. Odie fane say aberante ni politician. I know don't pray in a politician. No ordinary or your ordinary young man and whatever. Those words are not acceptable to any individual. And you know, with the Haruna say, education minister, I mean, you're just a leader, trust me. Thank you very much. And I think, sir, we need to do the right thing. There will be the entire amount for two Abama NDC KCSR no. And yet because the NPP was doing the right thing, as they think, it's because they felt that the NPP was not doing the right thing. So we want to try the NDC. And we can't come and be doing the same thing that the NPP was doing. Then the next sense was you the way you them. I mean, so for me, so be a baby tremor and no justify say and so. Well, I think that you see, I'm saying all these things because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ain't here as Smodre, nor they are resetting this economy. I am giving myself a target. So before the first 4 years, baby, you know, minya yanka, ya 3 CD no, every baby wanna buy anya cry 10 CD to a CD to $1. At least for the first 4 years. Yeah, back 8 years, no. Not just a new year. These are not the practices that will get those achievements. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can only say the truth the way it is. I'm sorry.
And now, the nature of Ghanaians.
And that nature must stop.
Which nature?
If it is the nature, it must stop.
Nature. Because the way you're so sound
of God,
a deep attempt no.
Sometimes some of the commenter, social media, obey politicians, obey penny atemo. Meanwhile, brass and nipanabo, maybe an hour more ni fampo. Obi be for phone, no a chantro so, obey chantro so when him say me chantro. Or sorry, I know a shatari, I know a qua sorry, no a combox, no a better. What kind of society are we building for ourselves? You're mad at you, you're mad at you. Again, no, you don't know your helper tomorrow. You don't know your helper tomorrow.
I think, sir, just like Okan, this is not Ghanaian. We and Kayan. Suatra. Sabe, Wakusuya Bibi. It is said the seven previous, and Wakofa Crasini, Badia Bakru.
I don't want to
or Besaya or Sabro Chrome for money.
First, or better that tax board in the 9 was just the idea to go down.
What say? Nipana Okofana Bayano. Or is it a Suatra? But it is just useless.
No crow me say. say yenya both MPP and NDC condemning their own.
Yes.
I say yes. We support your advocacy for us.
Yes.
But this kind of insult,
yes.
personal that
and no, me know where I've been brave. And I think that a idea is yeah. But if you feel say obi bedi obi atam na ama political advantage, enche. Na say you funu boni de onim samasa.
Baby okika ko de.
One you funu bono enim samasa. Nyame ya adoma obema wanya ne ope.
Okay.
But musuo nkan
na also sleepy.
Na sleepy. Na sabe ne ono no ani da so no ebi ama no so. Na due
benya double portion.
You see, we are building a nation but this kind of attitude. And a media for that be meka. Sabe, when you say Obetnet TV so excuse me to say, you are speaking to millions of people. And obia fu say, sabe impressed say wonim nyansa. Enti nkwasesem kra na wo kan,
people will believe you.
People will believe you.
Yes.
Nkwasesem kra na wo kan, people will believe you. Enti mo na wo sa opportunity no. Mo am wo sa opportunity. You should be very careful. Because microphone here tariff no be a microphone no. It's a small thing. Very small. But in some now obra gumu no. Na busa won say dachi se man me ni sa opportunity bi mu a se na nipa dasani be hu me. Nti mo na mo was opportunity we no. Please use it well in as much as wo kan ma politicians no. Mo fidie so na ye ba yetime kasa. Mo ama ye kwan a yentime nkasa. But obi ho okona sabe wo kanya nsasam kra next time mo mfrew.
Opedi obeka gum na
obi obeba beka nkwase asa na wadi ni patem wo de da bia o mefrew as a panel.
But woni medin woni ma se kire medin von d e kire se wo ya igbeni a von ye dina e von ye dina e kire se nsema eye nsemboni e na kwechiri what you say obi ya papa yanka de waye boni no e na kwechiri enti no
na se ekromu a say we a politician na o negative story ba unhwe ska mo bia be so
ubeji front page this year you must pay.
Yes.
If you want to occupy the space,
it doesn't help.
Media space, you must pay.
It doesn't help.
Before
we need a total overhaul.
Total.
I mean, this
not all areas. Not all areas.
Overhaul.
Not all areas.
Look,
we need a renewed
yes. Mind.
Yes. Look at Donald Trump.
Yes.
Me, I am a Democrat, okay? And you know, I mean, but I mean, surprisingly, all my business guys in America, they are all Republicans. But look at Donald Trump. Oba discipline or the America. Or see from a near-core, ye were male and female in America. Ye ni say, we know I yet near the look, even America now, ye go san your may see ye ni be free no. Uko America, I walk a cracky. Ube nso obi a hye pint pio to keke no ordinam ho ana wa sha taria kata ne ho nyina de kota kata so no nam nso be ba Ghana ha no obi ko America ba pe no asati hye pio to ni nam
wa ko sua atra
na me ni yesue ya di send your man. Look, I've been I've been in America, Canada, UK, everywhere, name all the big countries. I've been there. Okay, obi a wa sori anopa wa hye san nyoma ni bi Edininam, I want to be cool. Now, so Obaba Ghana, no, will be a cabrucho, no, 2 days, 3 days, you don't go here. Or buy an annis casa, no one started share. At the end, yes, and we are no, your mother, your mother.
It's a difficult
way. Your mother. Discipline is very good for developing the economy. Discipline. Obuo. And see ya di obuo ba ma yam penny for me nuanom.
Ye nyina SSC and say. Dem ahu oman mu no say. People are not patriotic.
Oh yes.
Patriotism in this country is very less.
Ghanaians are selfish.
Look, unya hu so big ba no say o me dey me ni ha me kasa me say oboa the interest no kasa.
Oh baby.
Oboa.
There's nobody only baby.
We appointment say koso. Meanwhile, Omutna TV so me be Ghana me come Ghana and drop on come Ghana.
Selfish power.
Selfish interest. Look at the appointments they are getting today.
No appointments there. You can't talk about it because you see, what you have to say is whether or not the people who are appointed are competent to work.
See, there are people that people look up to. Neutrals.
You must look at it and see Onipa neutral. And don't forget that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promised all-inclusive government. Oh, okay.
You see, for us to grow as a nation, we need people who hold both political parties accountable.
Okay.
Sabi Onipa yi kasa, utumi say me kasa because me your man papa na me kasa. Na usi wo kasa say we your man papa. Ade be chi no wa kwaje appointment. Nti ade chi ya, wo party free mu no, wo ba be kasa wo say your man papa. Hwan na be tie wo?
Osumo ne ba ye ni ho na.
Hwan na be tie? Obi antie. Nti omo man hu say, omo na omo pese omo ye politically neutral no. Omo man hu omo. Okay. Na omo so omo pese omo bo buga na omo hu say me wa ha no. Buga no na hu. Na dachi onipa ba, omo mo ba bi atenase. Na wo yese omi de me yese na appointments eba omo ana omo se ho de sabe me ye Ghana ni me o mamba pa no ene ehimfa na akosi we nyina emwaye
me nyini so person kan professor
me mo bia di obia me mo bia di
professor good morning
e no mo manya appointment obia so congratulations
okay
so congratulations okay mischief yeah congratulations papa
mischief na ma na wo de ni
na congratulations okay asaba waka dia be congratulations papa no
interest.
Interest.
You see, you know why politics is not the best business in some other countries?
Okay.
It's because we created an enabling environment where businessmen
can thrive.
Look, Ukwa America, no politician is counted among the richest people. And businessmen, let's create an environment where individuals can do good business and make good money so that we don't see politics as the best business in this country.
That's the best.
Oh, sir, yes, sir. And no, sir, no basso. And then, you know, let's create politics as people who really have interest to govern. What do you say? Now, you create environment. Obi beti mi aye business anye sika. And it's a sikanti na wo ba dia. Na wako business side. So who want interest over small man pa.
No abahoso.
Exactly. But yanyani sir. We have a lot of interest. A lot of interest. Now with a lot of
on the 14th of February a Vals Day. Now Joy Primary and February as a friend the most photogenic couple. Do not say only ohokani mocha emfoni na my voice note at that was yes send for WhatsApp number way 0551 575 757 0551 575 757. Now you may post photos no on Joy Prime social media handles na with the hashtag MCP hashtag Joy Prime. The picture with the most likes and comments across all platforms will win. Watch the year on Sabeka. So from 12 days from now, on a couple meet me and because at the FM deadline for submission. 7 February 2025. That's the midnight of 7 February 2025. Into at the time na it will qualify. Na Vals Day enye mo nyina. The for madam ase. Sada person mo jebre e ma yeso my Ghana. Ona Martin Yindam, member of Parliament Malaysia or Pandai constituency. Honorable Theophilus Vondi, MP for Chifo at Timokwa constituency. Bidding the Akwasi in Sia. Or said out for Accra.